Hi, welcome to another segment of The Meeting Doctor. Today's dilemma comes from one of our readers, and here's how it goes. I've been asked to design and facilitate a one-day off-site meeting for my senior management team in my company. To prepare, I need to meet with all of the direct reports to get their input on direction and the agenda topics. The problem is, none of them are responding. How can I get them on board? The first thing is that if it's the VP or the executive who is directing this, you need to go back to them and ask them how urgent or how important is this initiative. And if they're saying that this initiative is really important, then you need them to send out some kind of directive via email or one-on-one communication or during a meeting to really discuss how important this meeting is. In this particular, let's say, email they send out, they should be defining, based on your time availability, what are the timing options, when do you want to meet, and also give some kind of timeline as to which they have to respond, so it doesn't go on and on and on. When you meet with these folks, it's always best to supply them before the meeting with questions, the questions that you want to get input from them. If you give these questions at least a couple of days beforehand, it gives them some time to think about it so they come in prepared and ready to discuss. It doesn't mean that all the executives are going to read it, but at least you've done the due diligence to help them prepare. If in fact you still can't get interviews with them, you need to ask the VP if you can set up a meeting with all of these managers or direct reports and facilitate your questions at this particular meeting. And that way you have them all captive and you have them all there in one room. Also, you need to send up the questions before this meeting to make sure they're prepped. During the meeting, I also would suggest that you facilitate a discussion of when you can meet face-to-face with each one of these managers. In fact, it's best if you even have some kind of sign-up sheet where they can fill it out and then you meet with them after to validate some of the discussion that went on during the meeting. I'm hoping this helps. Thanks for joining us, The Meeting Doctor.